Step into the time machine and revisit the iconic 1986 comedy Ferris Bueller's Day Off. Remember Ferris' epic skip day with Cameron and Sloane? This tale of rebellion and joy captivates still. Today, spotlight the cast, their youthful roles then and paths now in 2025. Nostalgia, laughs, and updates await. Number 1. Edie McClurg as Grace. In 1986, at 41, Edie McClurg lit up the screen as Grace, Principal Rooney's scatterbrained secretary. Her cheerful bungling of phone messages and unwavering support amid the school's chaos delivered pure comedic gold. Fans adore her for adding heart to the film's wild energy. After Ferris Bueller's Day Off, McClurg's star rose quickly. She memorably clashed with travelers in planes, trains, and automobiles, voiced the loyal Carlotta in The Little Mermaid, and popped up in classics like Seinfeld and Full House, totaling over 150 screen credits. At 80 in 2025, the retired actress enjoys life, attending conventions to reminisce and connect with admirers, her legacy sparkling as brightly as ever. Number 2. Lyman Ward as Tom Bueller. In 1986, at 45, Lyman Ward portrayed the oblivious yet loving father, Tom Bueller. His calm demeanor contrasted hilariously with the family's chaos, especially during Ferris's schemes. Ward's warm performance grounded the comedy. Post-film, he shone in Not Another Teen Movie as the strict principal, guested on soap operas like Days of Our Lives, and appeared in over 50 projects, blending TV and film work. At 84 in 2025, Ward remains active in fan circles, recently attending horror conventions where fans celebrate his roles in Ferris Bueller's Day Off and A Nightmare on Elm Street 2, cherishing his enduring legacy. Number 3. Cindy Pickett as Katie Bueller. In 1986, at 39, Cindy Pickett brought charm to Katie Bueller, the supportive mom navigating her son's antics with grace and humor. Her scenes with husband Tom added wholesome family vibes to the rebellion tale. Her chemistry with Lyman Ward, her real-life husband at the time, brought authentic warmth to the Bueller family dynamics. After Ferris Bueller's Day Off, Pickett starred in Son-in-Law opposite Pauly Shore, played Dr. Carroll in Magnum P.I., and featured in Sleepwalkers, amassing credits in soaps and films. At 78 in 2025, the veteran actress enjoys semi-retirement, occasionally appearing at fan events like Hollywood shows, reflecting on her iconic roles while maintaining a low-key life. Number 4. Jennifer Grey as Jeannie Bueller. In 1986, at 26, Jennifer Grey nailed the frustrated sister Jeannie Bueller, her iconic eye rolls and rants capturing teen angst perfectly. Her arc from irritation to empathy stole scenes. Post-film, Grey skyrocketed with Dirty Dancing's Baby Houseman, earning a Golden Globe nod, then danced on Broadway and competed on Dancing with the Stars, plus roles in The West Wing and Red Dawn. She also authored a memoir, Out of the Corner, sharing her journey through fame and health battles. At 65 in 2025, Grey thrives in Hollywood, promoting her film A Real Pain at premieres, sharing insights on Instagram, and confirming personal milestones, her spirit as vibrant as ever. Number 5. Jeffrey Jones as Ed Rooney. In 1986, at 40, Jeffrey Jones terrified and amused as the tyrannical principal Ed Rooney, his obsessive hunt for Ferris, delivering unforgettable villainy. That scowl and schemes made him a comedy icon. After Ferris Bueller's Day Off, Jones excelled as the Emperor in Amadeus, voiced Eddie Valiant in Who Framed Roger Rabbit, and appeared in Beetlejuice and Stay Tuned, earning acclaim for character roles. He continued in films like The Pest and Dr. Dolittle until the early 2000s. At 79 in 2025, Jones lives a private life post-past legal controversies, making rare public appearances to update fans on his well-being, his film legacy enduring despite challenges. Number 6. Mia Sara as Sloane Peterson. In 1986, at 19, Sara enchanted as Sloane Peterson, Ferris's cool girlfriend, her poise and wit shining in the day's adventures. Their parade lip sync remains legendary. Post-film, Sara starred in Legend as Princess Lily opposite Tom Cruise, then in Time Cop with Jean-Claude Van Damme, and guested on shows like Birds of Prey, building a diverse career. Beyond Hollywood, she explored painting and philanthropy during her break. At 58 in 2025, Sara returns triumphantly to screens after a hiatus, premiering in The Life of Chuck to acclaim, making red carpet waves and reigniting her passion for acting. Number 7. Alan Ruck as Cameron Fry. In 1986, at 30, Alan Ruck captured the neurotic best friend Cameron Fry, his wide-eyed panic during the Ferrari joyride becoming comedy legend. Ruck's vulnerability amid Ferris's chaos made Cameron relatable and hilarious. Post-film, he's shown as Captain John Sheridan in Babylon 5 for 5 seasons, guested on Frasier and Mad About You, and voiced characters in animated hits like Toy Story 2, racking up over 100 roles. At 69 in 2025, Ruck reunites with Broderick filming The Best Is Yet to Come in Vancouver and joins sing-along events at ballparks, keeping the Ferris spirit alive with fresh projects and fan love. Number 8. Matthew Broderick as Ferris Bueller. In 1986, at 24, Matthew Broderick defined cool as Ferris Bueller, breaking the fourth wall with charm and schemes that inspired generations. His parade performance and life lessons stole hearts. After Ferris Bueller's Day Off, Broderick won a Tony for the producers, voiced Simba in the Lion King franchise, starred in Godzilla and Independence Day, and dazzled on Broadway in How to Succeed in Business Without Really Trying. At 63 in 2025, Broderick rehearses for Tartuffe on Broadway, shares stage mishap stories on Late Night with Seth Meyers, and films with Ruck, blending theater triumphs and screen reunions seamlessly. Number 9. Charlie Sheen as Boy in Police Station. In 1986, at 21, Charlie Sheen stole scenes as the stoner boy in Police Station, his deadpan wisdom to Jeannie Bueller cutting through the drama with sly humor. That brief role hinted at his charisma. Post-film, Sheen exploded in Platoon and Wall Street, then ruled TV as Charlie Harper in 2.5 Men for 8 seasons, plus Hot Shots films and Anger Management, amassing blockbuster success. At 60 in 2025, Sheen promotes his Raw memoir and Netflix documentary, aka Charlie Sheen, opening up about recovery and life, embracing sobriety and new relationships with candid grace. Number 10. Ben Stein as economics teacher. In 1986, at 42, Ben Stein delivered The Monotone Economics Teacher, his droning voodoo economics lecture, lulling students into boredom gold. That deadpan delivery became a cultural staple. Beyond acting, Stein built a career as a speechwriter for Nixon and Ford, economic commentator, and author of books like How to Ruin Your Life. He hosted Win Ben Stein's Money and guested on Seinfeld, blending intellect with wit. At 80 in 2025, Stein speaks at Wichita State University, hosts the World According to Ben Stein podcast on Epstein updates and economics, and pens opinion pieces, his sharp mind influencing discourse vibrantly. Number 11. Del Close as English teacher. In 1986, at 52, Del Close brought quirky authority as the English teacher, his brief classroom scene adding absurd humor to Ferris's world. Close's improvisational genius shone through. A comedy pioneer, he co-founded Second City in Chicago, mentored stars like Bill Murray and John Belushi, and appeared in The Untouchables and Dragnet, influencing sketch comedy profoundly. Del Close passed away at 64 from emphysema on March 4, 1999, leaving an indelible mark on improv and film through his innovative teaching and unforgettable presence. Number 12. Virginia Capers as Florence Sparrow. In 1986, at 61, Virginia Capers added soulful flair as the no-nonsense social worker Florence Sparrow, her commanding presence grounding the Bueller home's frenzy with wisdom and sass. Capers' powerhouse vocals and timing elevated every scene. A trailblazer, she made history as the first black woman Tony winner for Raisin in 1974, starred in Support Your Local Gunfighter, and shown in TV like Julia and the Jeffersons, spanning Broadway to Hollywood with over 100 credits. Virginia Capers passed away at 78 from complications of pneumonia on May 6, 2004, her groundbreaking legacy in theater and film inspiring generations forever. Number 13. Richard Edson as garage attendant. In 1986, at 32, Richard Edson cracked up audiences as the sleazy garage attendant, his opportunistic banter over the Ferrari's fate fueling the film's manic energy. Edson's punk rock edge brought street-smart humor to the role. Post-film, he drummed for Sonic Youth on tour, acted in Do the Right Thing and Stranger Than Paradise, and guested on shows like Lou Grant, blending music and screen with indie flair across decades. At 71 in 2025, Edson thrives in Los Angeles, announcing his debut solo album Beach Bongo Bloodbath for 2026 release and showcasing photography books at events, his creative fire undimmed. Number 14. Larry Flash Jenkins as attendance co-pilot. In 1986, at 31, Larry Flash Jenkins amplified the comedy as the attendance co-pilot, his quick-witted sidekick antics in the garage scam stealing laughs alongside Edson. Jenkins's charisma popped in the brief role. A versatile talent, he starred in Cooley High and What's Happening. As Raj, voiced characters in Hey Arnold and appeared in films like Fletch Lives, building a steady TV and film career with soulful presence. Larry Flash Jenkins passed away at 63 from a heart attack on April 25, 2019, remembered fondly for his joyful energy and contributions to black cinema and television. Number 15. Kristy Swanson as Simone Adamley. In 1986, at 17, Kristy Swanson charmed as the bubbly Simone Adamley, her flirtatious exchange with Ferris in economics class sparking one of the film's sweetest moments. Swanson's fresh-faced allure hinted at stardom. After Ferris Bueller's Day Off, she exploded as Buffy in the 1992 film, then tackled horror in Flowers in the Attic and action in The Phantom, plus TV arcs in Early Edition, amassing a cult following. At 55 in 2025, Swanson shines in faith-based cinema with What If?, reunites for Buffy roundtables, and connects with fans via Instagram and hockey ventures, her enthusiasm boundless. Number 16. Max Perlich as Anderson. In 1986, at 18, Max Perlich nailed the awkward Anderson, his fumbling schoolboy vibe, adding layers to the teen ensemble's chaos. Perlich's subtle unease fit seamlessly. Post-film, he earned an Independent Spirit Award for Drugstore Cowboy, shown in Beautiful Girls and Rush, and guested on My So-Called Life and Homicide, Life on the Street, favoring gritty indie roles with emotional depth. At 57 in 2025, Perlich selects indie projects like the ensemble film Insight, attends festivals to share stories, and mentors emerging talent, his thoughtful approach to acting enduring. Number 17. Scott Coffey as Adams. In 1986, at 22, Scott Coffey brought awkward charm as Adams, the fumbling schoolmate in Ferris's economics class, his subtle reactions enhancing the film's teen ensemble vibe. Coffey's natural unease added relatable humor to the boredom. Post-film, he starred in Some Kind of Wonderful and Dream Lover, then dove into directing Mulholland Drive for David Lynch, plus roles in Twin Peaks and music videos, evolving into a multifaceted filmmaker with indie cred. At 61 in 2025, Coffey directs the Lynch-produced thriller Hyena starring Archie Madekwe at TIFF, shares Lynch insights on Instagram, and crafts bold stories, his creative journey thriving boldly. Number 18. Jonathan Schmock as Shaquis Maitre D'. In 1986, at 30, Jonathan Schmock snarked as the snooty Chez Cuisse maitre d', his haughty rejection of the Buellers amplifying the lunch scene's farce with perfect pretension. Schmock's timing nailed the upscale absurdity. A multi-hyphenate, he produced and directed for Full House and wrote for Designing Women, plus acted in some kind of wonderful blending comedy writing and performance across TV hits like Saved by the Bell. At 69 in 2025, Schmock attends the Hollywood Show for Fan Meets, posts sharp editorial cartoons on his site about current events, and draws on his vast experience, his wit as incisive as ever. Thanks for watching. From Ferris's Skip Day to the cast's 2025 glow, nostalgia hits hard. Like and subscribe for more iconic journeys.